Assalamualaikum and a very good day once again to all the students out there. Okay, since we are still doing our BDR, okay, study from home, we are still do not have the chance to meet face to face for our lesson, but still we have to proceed with our lesson. So for this lesson is going to be very simple. Okay, we are going to focus on grammar part 1 in our Let's Chat topic. Okay, the exercise and the notes are taken, some of them are taken from page 9 of your textbook. Okay, full blast plus 4. Okay, we are going to focus for our lesson for today is on present simple versus present continuous. And again, me, Teacher Nidizak, I'm going to be with you for our lesson for today. Okay, let us look at what are simple present tense and what is simple present tense and what is present continuous tense. Okay, simple present tense, okay, as we can see here, is used, okay, we look at the first one, is used to talk about things that we do all the time. Okay, that is the keywords. All the time, we do all the time, and actions that happen in general, okay, or repeated actions. Okay, these are the keywords that we need to understand when we are talking about simple present tense. Okay, for example, we use this tense to talk about our jobs, hobbies, habits, etc. Okay, for example here, what do you do? So I am a teacher, or you can say I am a writer. Okay, see, spelling error there is okay. We can always amend the error. Not to worry if you are making error, because to err is human. Remember that? So not everybody is perfect. So once you know that you are making error, you need to be able to amend or make correction of the error. Okay, chill. All right, so what do you do? I am a mechanic. What do you do? I am a student. So this is a question about your job or your occupation, or what you do at the time, for the time being. Okay, if you look at the time frame here, okay, this is the time frame. Okay, this is what we do, I do. Okay, the time frame is from the past until now, from the past until now, and it's going to the future, because as mentioned just now, it is the thing that we do all the time, or actions that happen in general, and repeated actions. So this is the time frame that we need to understand. Okay, clear? Now we go to the next one, present continuous tense. Okay, it is used to talk about things that are happening, okay, that are happening at the moment of speaking, or current temporary projects, and the action is not yet finished. Okay, those are the keywords, all right? For example, we can ask, what are you doing? Okay, with the ing form. Highlight that, ing form. Okay, I am washing the clothes. Okay, if you notice, we are using the ing forms, the ing form, because it is still happening. Okay, I am washing the clothes, I am cleaning the windows, I am watering the plants, I am cooking dinner, I am writing my essay. All the ing forms will be used with present continuous tense. Okay, and this is our time frame here. Now, this is where you are. Okay, look at the time frame compared to simple present tense. Okay, this one, it involves past and also future. But here, the time frame is very limited. Okay, clear? Okay, now we go to the next one. Okay, now girls and boys, let us look at another key, or another clue that will help you out when you want to identify, or when you want to determine whether you want to use simple present tense or present continuous tense. Okay, this is the adverbs of time that are commonly used with simple present tense. Okay, we have always, usually, often, sometimes, never, every day, every night, every year, every summer. Okay, these are the common ones. Okay, adverbs of time that are being used with simple present tense. Okay, for present continuous tense, okay, we normally have now, right now, at the moment, currently, this week, this month, this year, and also today. Okay, so these are some of the clues or some of the keywords that will determine us whether we want to use simple present tense or present continuous tense. Okay, let us look at the next one. Okay, we have learned that the present continuous tense is used to talk about actions that are going on. Okay, this is to remind us. Okay, just now I have already mentioned that present continuous tense is used to talk about actions that are going at the moment of speaking. Okay, but okay, that is the first one. The second one, it can also be used to talk about a plan in the near future. Okay, remember the time frame just now in our previous slide? Okay, it can be used if we are talking about a plan in the near future. Okay, for example, you can use the present continuous tense to describe what you are doing this evening or tomorrow. For example, what are you doing in the evening? Okay, I am washing my car. So that is your plan, what you are going to do in the near future. And if we look at number 2, what are you doing tomorrow? I am visiting my children tomorrow. So we do not say, I visit my children tomorrow, because it is not your common doing, or it is not something that you do commonly. Okay, that you always do. Okay, that is why we are using present continuous tense. Okay, now let us look at the next one. The present continuous tense is also used to talk about things that are happening around this time. Okay, so this is the third use of present continuous tense. Okay, for example, I am working on a new project. Okay, that is something that is happening around this time. I am working on a new project. I am not working on the project at this particular moment. Okay, when I am talking to you, I am not working on the project. Maybe I am having lunch at that time together with you. Okay, but around this time, I am working on a new project. Okay, so we have to be careful with this. Okay, the next one. If you can tell me, I am reading Oliver Twist this week. Am I reading Oliver Twist while I am teaching grammar with my Form 4 students? Do you think that I am having the Oliver Twist book here with me in my hand? No, right? Okay, so, but I am in the process of reading the book that happens throughout this week. Okay, so it is also used to talk about things that are happening around this time. Okay, next. Okay, now let us look at the forms when we want to construct sentences using simple present tense and also simple continuous tense. So this box is referring to simple present tense. Okay, that is the acronym that I would like to use here. And this one is present continuous tense. Alright, so let us look at the first one. Okay, for simple present tense, okay, the subject or the doer here we call, okay, it is this one first. Okay, this is the doer or the subject. Pen, again, we take the pen back. Alright, so this is the doer, somebody who does something. That is what we call as the doer. Okay, so these are all the subjects. The first box here are all the subjects. Okay, for the first one, I is always special. Okay, you cannot say I is singular. Why cannot we put I together with he, she, or it? Okay, always remind ourselves I is a special subject. So when we are using I, we need to use run. Okay, the verb must be in present form. Okay, so if you are using you, we, and they, we put the line there. They share the same form of verb. Okay, present form. But when we are using singular, okay, this is what I always tell my students. Just remember singular. Seorang, seekor, sesuatu. All the okay, the verb also needs to end with he singular runs. She singular runs. But we cannot say we runs. Why? Because we is not singular. We is plural. And it, for example, the cat. Only one cat also runs. Okay? So put in our mind singular, seekor, seorang, satu benda. So the verb must have s. Okay, that is for simple present tense. Okay, now let us move to present continuous tense. Okay, the form is the subject will be followed by am, is, or are, depending on the subject, and then followed by verb plus ing. Okay, so we have the subjects here, or the doer here. I, you, we, they. I is always special, as I mentioned to you just now. So here I will take am. Okay, and then it is said here must be followed by verb plus ing. So I am running. You, we, they. Okay, they are in the same category, plural subject. Okay, and then here you will ask me, you can be only one person, but you is also special. Okay, although you, when you mention somebody you, okay, we still need to take the what we call as the plural form of the verb. Okay, you cannot say you is. You must take are. All right. So you, we, they, followed by are here, and followed by the verb plus ing. So you are running, we are running, they are running. And again, we have here she, he, it. Okay, remember our rule just now. Seorang, seekor, satu benda. It needs to be followed by so she is running, he is running, it is running. Clear? Okay, now we move on to the next one. This is the negative form. Okay, negative form is very simple. The subject or our doer just now remain. Okay, we have I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. Okay, but this one, because we want to put the negative form, we need to use do or does. Okay, again, the rule is very simple. For I, you, they, we, okay, we are going to use don't or do not, and then followed by verb. Okay, by the root verb. Okay, so I don't run, you don't run, we don't run, they don't run. But when it comes to he or she, again we remember the s. So we cannot say he don't run. Okay, it needs to rhyme with our s. So he doesn't run, she doesn't run, it doesn't run. Okay, so remind ourselves, after do, does, it needs to be followed by what I always tell my student is RV. That is the root verb. You cannot put don't running, cannot. Okay, it goes against the grammar rules. Okay, next one for our present continuous tense. Okay, let us look at this one. Subject, remain, I, you, we, they, she, he, or and it. But here we are going to use am, is, or are. Okay, I is special, am. We just plus not because we are talking about negative form. I am not, but it needs to be followed by verb plus ing. Okay, so be careful. For the simple present tense just now, okay, kita patah balik here. If you look here, don't, doesn't, must be followed by RV, root verb. But for present continuous tense, okay, am, aren't, isn't, it needs to be followed by ing. And again, if you notice here, okay, we are following our rules. Shh. Alright. Is. Okay, we cannot say she aren't. Cannot. Okay, remember the rules of singular form will take singular verb. Okay, clear about this? Now we proceed with the next one. Okay, next one is for you to test your understanding of what we have gone through just now. Okay, present simple or present continuous tense. Okay, which one are you going to use? Look at the first one. Amanda and Isan always to the gym after work. The keywords here is always. Very good. Okay, so which one are you going to use? Go or are going? Yes, you are right. So Amanda and Isan always go to the gym after work because that is their routine. Okay, that is something that they always do. Number 2, please turn down the music to study. I try to study or I am trying to study. Do you normally study? Or is it a habit for you to study all the time? Or at that moment you are being disturbed by the music and you want your friend to turn down the music because you are trying to study. So which one? 3, 2, 1. Yes. I am giving you a big clap because you are right. Please turn down the music. I am trying to study. Okay, next one, number 3. Let us try. Watch out, your brother into the street. Okay, when does this happen? When is this event happening? When is this sentence being uttered? Watch out, that means it is happening at that time. So which tenses are we going to use? Present simple or present continuous tense? Watch out, your brother into the street. Okay, good. Okay, the answer is watch out, your brother is running into the street. At that moment, it is happening. Okay, now let us try the last one. He normally every weekday, but today because it is a holiday. Okay, look at the options that we have. Works, he's not working. Working, he doesn't work. Work, he not working. Okay, which one? Let us look at this very carefully. He normally, that is our keyword. Every weekday. So this is a routine. So when this is a routine, we need to use simple present tense. So which one? A, B, or C shows simple present tense. Works, working, or work? Okay, works. Right. But we have to read through the sentence until the end. But today, because it is holiday. But today, only for today, he is not working. Time frame, today. Clear? Okay, I really hope that this practice has given you some ideas of how to go about to choose whether to use present simple tense or present continuous tense. Okay, this is for you. Okay, this one you need to do it on your own. This is what we call as self-checked quiz, and I love this. Okay, you are going to score x over 12. Okay, so you can what do we call QR code here? You can scan the QR code here or go to http://gg.gg.dz_let's check grammar 1. Okay, and then after you have completed the test or the quiz, you can always share your marks with your teacher so that your teacher can record your marks. So I guess that's all for today. Okay, remember, when you learn a little, you feel that you have known a lot. But when you learn a lot, you realize that you know very little. So love from me. I'm going to have my coffee after this. Me, teacher ni decide. Take care. Jaga SOP ya anak-anak. Okay? Take care of yourself. We need to win the battle. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.